James Corden reveals how he will talk to his kids about same-sex relationships. James Corden is ready to pass along his support to the LGBTQ community to his children. While his kids all fall under the age of 6, The Late Late Show with James Corden host knows that there could be a time when one of them asks about same-sex relationships. When the inquiry happens, James knows just what to say. They haven't brought it up, but we have lots of gay friends, like our friends Chris and Mark, who have come over a lot and stayed with us, he explained in the new issue of I think my son has never questioned it as it's always been there. And if he did, I would know what those answers were, which is that these are simply two men that really love each other in the same way I love Mummy and Grandma loves Granddad, and that's it. In the magazine's April issue available on Thursday, James makes it clear that he will always be an LGBTQ ally. In fact, he's always had an affinity for the community that has been supportive of his work and career. I've always looked different, not the societal ideal, but I've never felt like an outsider to the extent that my gay friends have felt, James explained. It would be naive of me to think I have. It comes back to the family, as that's where you're educated. It's the people around you and the house you grew up in that shapes your views. He added, no one is born wanting to dislike anyone, and my parents wanted to accept everyone. Last summer, James reacted to President Donald Trump's ban on transgender service members in the U.S. military performing on his late-night show. Remixing LOVE as LGBT, James sang and danced his way through lyrics that laid out the president's position on LGBT rights. We have love for all of you, James shared with the trans community during his show. The Late Late Show with James Corden airs weeknights at 12:37 a.m. on CBS. FOMO no more. Sign up now. Entered incorrectly. Please try again by subscribing to our newsletter. You agree to the end. Success! Thank you for subscribing. We're sorry. An error has occurred. As California UK AU de FRUSE. Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our US edition? Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our Canadian edition? Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our UK edition? Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our Australian edition? Ist überall dieser Inhalt ist für internationale Besucher verfügbar. Möchtest du in der deutschen Version anschauen? Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our German edition? Est part out une version adaptée de ce contenu est disponible pour notre public international. Sahades vous voir que dans notre édition française. Is everywhere this content is available customized for our international audience. Would you like to view this in our French edition? Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Ja nein, danke. Yes. No, thanks. Oui. Non, merci. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. Yes. No, thanks. C. No, gracious. Yes. No, Thanks. Translate to English, translate to English, translate to English, translate to English, translate to English. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to US edition. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to Canadian edition. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to UK edition. This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to Australian edition. Möchtest du zur deutschen Version wechseln? Do you want to go to the German edition? Sahadas Vaus render sur l'edition Francaise. Do you want to go to the French edition? This content is available customized for our international audience. Switch to US edition. Hemos especializado nuestro sitio para tu region. ¿Quieres servir? Online Latino? We have specialized our website for your region. Would you like to switch to our Latino edition? Yes. 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 Ja yes. Oui. Yes. 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 See. Yes.